Hi Taurus, and welcome to your September 2022 General Tarot and Astrology forecast. So I'm going to have a look at a week-by-week play of the energetics that may be around you at this time. And then I'm going to be looking at some astrology cards with the planet, the sun sign, and the house that may be impacting you as well, Taurus. And then I'm going to select an oracle card for you. So thanks for joining. I do appreciate you taking the time and interest in this work. So let's have a look for the month of September for Taurus 2022. Okay, so while we wait for the messages, we'll talk about what's flown out of the gate. So it's the energy of the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a feeling of loss, alone, withdrawn from an emotional connection that you had with somebody. But the message with the Five of Cups is all is not lost. There is possibility for reconnection. However, what's happened here with the Five of Cups, or the message around it, is you've realized that all is not rosy. However, that doesn't mean that the relationship needs to be severed. It's just that you're taking a step back, or they're taking a step back to take some time to think about the relationship. But it's like a revelation card that it's like the honeymoon phase is over and you're seeing each other, or one of you is seeing one of the other for what they are, and deciding, is it something that they want to go forward with and solidify. So it's just a time out card, but it may be a necessary space to be in, Taurus, if you've had a bit of a trying time with a significant connection in your life on an emotional aspect. So that's the opening week for September, Taurus. Okay, so let's see what else comes through for the second week, please, for Taurus 2022. If they take too long, I'm just going to allow Spirit to assist me to a card, because we don't want to spend the time here of waiting, which I think is a space that maybe you may be in, considering the card that's come through. So the second week, we've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a card of information coming in out of the blue, unexpected information coming your way in the second week. So communications coming through fast. The third week, Taurus, we've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a card of emotions, feelings, being in touch with our intuition. And then we close the month of September with the Knight of Cups. More water energy, Taurus. This is an offer, a proposal, an invitation on an emotional level. So you may be getting some news or an extension of some sort of emotional aspect for you, Taurus. Okay. So we open up the month with the Five of Cups, Taurus, with all is not lost within an emotional connection that you've got, but it's just a time of separation. But it gives you or the other person a platform to think about where you would like to reconnect, if at all, and your ideas of moving forward with the relationship now that you guys have seen each other or know a little bit more about one another, and see if the love is there to build on. So that's the energy that's coming through for the first week of September, Taurus. And then the second week, we've got the Knight of Swords. So information coming in out of the blue, something that comes in that's disruptive, but it's a message and communication that may be coming your way, Taurus, in the second week. You could also have a significant air sign around you. So that is Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. So one of those sun signs could be significant to you as well, because they're associated with the swords, which is air element. So communication coming in from one of those sun signs, or you may be associated with one of those sun signs, but nevertheless the energy around the Knight of Swords is communication coming in fast that's going to be disrupting your everyday life for a little bit of time. So that's the energy around you there. And then the third week, the Queen of Cups. So this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, male or female. It's a general reading. So you could be associated with one of those sun signs, or you could be taking on the qualities of the Queen of Cups, being in touch with your emotions, being controlled with your emotions, mature with your emotions, in touch with your instincts. So you may be very in tune with your feelings here in the third week of September, Taurus. And then we close out the month with the Knight of Cups, more water. The Knight is an inviting energy that is going to produce emotional stirrings within you and some feelings. So communication coming your way from a Knight of Cups, again, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces energy. And also the Knight of Cups embodies invitations and proposals. So you could be having some communication coming through that really sparks something emotional within you, Taurus. So when I look at these combinations week by week and as a whole of your month, I think that you're retracting or thinking about a significant connection that's going to be reaching out to you or you to them quite abruptly from nowhere about how you're feeling within this situation. And you're definitely going to be more in touch with your intuition about the relationship and the connection, and you may have to make a very mature, wise decision for yourself, but it may be based on instincts about you moving forward or ending the connection altogether. However, the end of the month is looking different in as much as there could be a reply in the communication, in as much as extending an olive branch or extending the invitation to reconnect or reconsider the emotional connection that you have with a significant person or relationship in your life, Taurus. Okay, so that's the energies coming through that you may be dealing with in the month of September. To be fair, it seems like there's a lot of processing going on for you about your direction with a significant relationship. And that's always going to put us in an energetic space of feeling depleted or feeling filled up, one or the other. It's never really in between. So there's just something that needs to be cleared up, or you making a decision from the heart and your intuition about a significant relationship. So let's have a look at the astrology cards I've got for you. So the planet that we've got coming through is the North Node. So the North Node is in Taurus. So you could definitely be having a shake-up with significant relationships or collaborations that you're involved with, Taurus, in the month of September. And it's with the sign of Virgo. So Virgo is the sun sign we're in now in the first 3 weeks of September. So right now you could be very much in tune with your everyday world, what's going on around you. You're very aware of what it is that is changing or may need to be changed for you to set you in a new direction for the next 12-year cycles. So your stability, your relationships, and your everyday life is going to be influencing your thoughts in September and what you would like to solidify for the next 12 years in a 12-year cycle, with the North Node being in your first house. And then the house that's governed by this is the first. So your first house, you. This is all Taurus with a bit of Virgo energy for a little bit of fun, meaning over-analysis paralysis, thinking deeply about our everyday stuff and our everyday life. So you are definitely in the spotlight in as much as there's some big validations, massive incoming downloads spiritually reaching out to you and shaking up something internally that helps you propel to make a decision, and a life-changing one at that, about a significant relationship or collaboration. So I'm going to be selecting an oracle for you, Taurus, for the month of September. So let's see the message that comes through for Taurus. September 2023. Taurus 2023. Taurus 2023. Okay. So your message is the mystery. So this is all things unseen that aren't here right now. So it's like an incubation stage that needs trust and faith. Something that a Taurus isn't really in tune with. However, at this time, it may be your instincts and your intuition that's in heightened mode here, involved with the mystery, because this is about things unseen that aren't here at the present, and just trusting your instincts and your intuition and really being in tune with your feelings and being honest about them, because the mystery talks of a creation that's not here, that you can't see, but there's things going on behind the scenes that are the weaving of magic and events and synchronicity, and all of those nice esoteric workings are going on underneath the surface for you, Taurus, that are going to bring you in line with your destiny for the next 12-year cycle. So there's a purging and an understanding of what it is that you need or may not need in your life to fulfill some happiness and a new destination for yourself for the next 12 years, considering the North Node has shown up in your first house here, Taurus. So that's the reading I have for you for the month of September. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again for taking the time to be here with me, and I will see you in October.